Hi Aquarius, this is Sade from Blue Alley's Tarot. I'm here to do your, let me pull this back some. I'm here to do your January reading for the month. And I know I haven't been on here in a while. That's because I tested positive for COVID, so I've been sick for a minute. So if I have to pause the video, it's because either my throat is starting to hurt or I just need a cough. So please just bear with me. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius for the month of January? And when we do the tarot, we're going to start off with the oracles, but when we do the tarot spread, we're going to look at the past, what happened in the past, the present, and then the future. So let's go ahead and get started. So you have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So it looks like maybe you and your person has some healing to do. Then you have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So maybe whoever you're dealing with has a hard time expressing their feelings to you. So they may be like in a King of Cups energy, because like with the King of Cups, that's someone who loves you. It's unconditional love, but they're a master at controlling their feelings. Or this can be a totally new person that maybe just watches you and haven't quite came forward yet to express their feelings to you. Then the last one says, my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So for some of you, if you and your person are in separation, that's just basically saying that energetically you two are still connected and they want you to know that. So they probably always think of you. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see exactly what's going on. Spirit, can you tell me what's going on with Aquarius and that person in the past? Can you give me a card for the past for Aquarius and that person? And I did already pre-shuffle, but I'm just going to shuffle again just so you all can feel the energy. Spirit, can you give me a card for the past for Aquarius and that person? What went on in the past? Okay, nothing's popping. There we go. Can you give me a card for the present? What's going on between Aquarius and that person in the present moment? Can you give me a card for the future? What's going on with Aquarius and that person for the future? Okay. Spirit, can you clarify the Six of Wands? Clarify the Six of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Hierophant. Why is this Hierophant here? Spirit, clarify this Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Aquarius? Okay, we'll leave it. Normally I don't read reversals, but I'm actually going to leave that Death card in reverse. Okay, so let's take a look and see what's going on. Okay, so Aquarius, in the past, well, actually, let me start with the signs. So some of you may be dealing with either a Leo or Sagittarius, or that could be your moon or rising. So in the past, it looks like you may have started to put, a lot of time and energy into your career, and it started to take off for you. So some of you may have been doing something with social media, and, you started getting a lot of followers or a lot of likes. People started to notice you more. And if your career didn't have anything to do with social media, then you were basically seeing success in your career, but you were also being known on social media. Like, people were starting to really pay attention. Like, your social media just kind of started blowing up for you. And it's like, you may have just met this person, or you could have been dealing with this person for a while, but in the past, I felt like things were going good between you two. they were doing good, with their career, and then you two were very supportive of one another. You were sharing your victories. You were proud of your relationship. But then I felt like, well, actually, and also like, and I feel like your person is someone who's very adventurous, spontaneous, maybe a little bold. And it's just like they had this infectious energy that you just wanted to be around. But then I feel like eventually you started to see another side of them that they were hiding from you. And I feel like that other side was, they really wasn't the relationship type. They were someone that was supposed to come into your life that you have a really great time with, but not a long, they wouldn't be there for a long time. So, there's someone who in the past they wanted to be in the streets. This is not someone you would build a home with, because they love having multiple options. And I feel like, you soon found that out. Now, in the present moment, you have the Hierophant and the Page of Swords, which the Page of Swords is your energy, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with another Aquarius. The Hierophant is Taurus, so some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. But, your person is someone that's really stubborn. They may be in a position of power. But even though I feel like, even though they want to be for the streets and they like to have fun and they don't want to be tied down, I do feel like they love you. Now, I feel like you're struggling because a part of you looks at this person as someone that you can see yourself in a committed relationship with, or possibly getting married to. The only difference is I don't feel like they're all the way ready for that just yet. I feel like they constantly resist change. They know that they need a change. They know that you're the one for them, but they're just so resistant to change because you have this death card right here in reverse in the future, and that basically just talks about resisting change. But with this, and I feel like for most of you, you're not in communication, because remember, you got this oracle, the My Beloved, where it says, we may be physically apart, but spiritually we are united. And with the Page of Swords, this basically represents communication. No, I'm sorry, not communication. My apologies. That's actually the Eight of Wands, which I'm going to talk about. The Page of Swords is basically cyber stalking. So your person is pretty much stalking you on social media. They want to know what you have going on in your life. Are you dealing with someone else? Are you happy? Are you continuing doing the same things even though y'all not together? Like, they want to know everything about you. Like, they are really stalking you. This can also, the Page of Swords can also mean that Spirit could be telling you to research something that you've been thinking about doing, or maybe you're doing too much research and not taking action. But this card is giving you the green light to make, whatever idea you have, it's going to work in your favor for you. And keep in mind with the Six of Wands, this also, like I said, represents blowing up in some type of way. So things are going to go good for you in your career. But as far as your relationship goes, I just feel like, you two are not on the same page. Like, you want the marriage and commitment and the happily ever after. They are more selfish. Like, they want you, they love you, they want you to stick around, but they don't want to give you that commitment that you're looking for. They want to be able to keep you and still do whatever they want to do on the side. And that's what you two are currently dealing with right now. Now, in the future, you have the Eight of Wands and the Death in reverse. So the Eight of Wands, like I was saying, this represents online communication, so like a text or a DM. So this just basically lets me know that your person is going to reach out to you. And that's either going to be, like I said, via DM, or they're going to send you a text message. They may invite you out somewhere. They're probably going to tell you that they miss you. So if you're wondering if you're going to hear from your person, yes, you will hear from them, because they're definitely going to send you a text. Also, for any of you that's been thinking about starting an online business, go ahead, because the Eight of Wands is letting you know that it's going to take off. Now, with the Death in reverse, I feel like a lot of you are afraid of new beginnings, and that's with career, that's for love. Because with this death in reverse, pretty much what I'm getting is you're better off walking away from this person, letting this connection just die for the moment. It doesn't have to be indefinitely, but for the moment, I feel like you need to walk away from this connection because it's not doing you any good. I feel like you need to get back focused on your career because your career is ready. You are ready to blow up. Your career is going to take off and you're going to blow up in some type of way. But for a lot of you, I'm getting social media. So maybe that's YouTube, Instagram, what's the other one? TikTok. But I feel like because you're holding on to this connection, it's you're not putting as much attention that you need to into your career. So let's try to get a final likely outcome card. Spirit, what is the final likely outcome between Aquarius? Let's see. Okay. It's too many cards, so we'll take these. Okay, so you have the World, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles for your final likely outcome cards. So for your final likely outcome cards, you could be dealing with either a Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo or Taurus, Cancer, and Taurus again. So what I'm getting is with this World card right here, this represents, a new cycle in something, longevity, reaching a goal that you've been manifesting for a while or working on in a while. And as far as relationships, this just basically means that someone pretty much wants to have a happy, secure, loving, committed relationship with you. It's like they want to start a new world with you. They want to let go of the past and, walk into this new chapter with you, this new world. It's like y'all graduated from the past to the future. So maybe for some of you, your person really is healing because remember we did get this healing oracle card. So maybe they want to get out of this Knight of Wands energy and get more into this World card and this Hierophant card. Because, this basically says feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So Spirit is, doing the necessary work to make sure your person is healing before they come back to you. But they're definitely coming back to you because remember with the Eight of Wands, that represents communication. Now with the Ace of Cups, this basically means like this gives you the opportunity to fall in love or to be emotionally fulfilled. So this can signify either a new person coming into your life, but I'm not really getting that energy. Or this could be a renewal in the relationship where you and your partner is going to learn to let go any past wrongs and open your hearts back up to one another. And for your finances, this basically means like a lot of money is going to be coming in. Now with the Seven of Pentacles, this one right here, this talks about investment. So it means like someone is investing their time and energy in you. They're big on value. So if you want to know if you and your person are going to be done, the answer is no. Because your person feels as though they invested a lot into this relationship. So they still want to see where it's going to go. Now, this does not mean that, you have to take this person back if you don't want to. Because, just keep in mind that just because you already invested a lot into something or someone, it doesn't mean you have to keep doing the same thing. We're free to change the course that we're on in life. So you have to or it may be best for you to, reassess your situation and decide what comes next. But whatever comes next, just make sure that you set boundaries with your person. Make sure, you communicate with them your expectations going forward. Make them understand what you are willing to accept and what you're not going to accept. Because don't let them continue on doing the same things that put you in the situation that you're in right now. But I do feel like for most of you, your person will be doing a lot of healing before they come back, and they are going to reach out to you. And I'm getting within like 8 to 15 days, you probably are going to get a message from this person. And like I said, it's either going to be online or via text message. So let's get some hidden messages and see what they want to say to you. And keep in mind that the energy, the roles can be reversed. So this may be what you want to say to them. So this says, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So yes, you're always on their mind. That's why they're going to reach out to you with that 8 of Wands. Then it says, I lost myself for a little while. And I feel like with that Knight of Wands energy, that's what it's talking about. Because remember when I said, in the past, you all started off, everything was good, you know. You two were proud of the relationship, sharing your success and achievements with one another. Then it's like you found out that they were for the streets. So I feel like they kind of lost themselves trying to have fun, trying to live that single life. And they realized that they lost you, and all they can do is think about you. Spirit, whatever messages you have for Aquarius and their person. Whatever messages. Okay. Once again, I can't stop thinking about you. Then it says, I am not available. So I feel like, you know, they may have been emotionally unavailable. But, you know, for most of you, I do feel like your person is healing. Now, for some of you, maybe they don't want to heal. Maybe they don't want to get in this energy. And maybe that's when I said, you know, you have to reassess and see what direction you want to go into. Spirit, any other messages that you have for Aquarius and their person? Let's try to come out. So this says, I left when I saw you with someone else. So maybe, Aquarius, you seen your person with someone else, and maybe that's what made you separate from them. Let's pull some angel messages now to close it out. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius for the month of January? Messages. Oop. So this says within the next few months. So something is going to take place for you all within the next few months. And that could be career or love. Because remember with the 6 of Wands, I said that a lot of you are going to be blowing up some type of way online. So that may happen within the next few months. Or for some of you, maybe your person is going to come back healed in the next few months. Or maybe you're going to get the commitment that you're looking for in the next few months. This says ask for help from others. So if you're struggling to kind of make a decision, because I do feel like you're going to have to make a decision when they come back, turn to people that you can trust and, you know, get some guidance. What other messages do you have for Aquarius, Spirit? It says take action. So if you feel like you really want this person and you know this is your person, there's not a doubt in your mind, when they reach back out, take action to go ahead and pursue it. Or for others of you, remember when I was like, if you were thinking about starting an online business, then go ahead and take action because the time is now and you're going to succeed. Remain positive. So yeah, remain positive because everything is going to work out in your favor. Look, this says yes. Spirit, give me a last message for Aquarius. One last message. The situation will improve. So if you're wondering if the situation was going to improve or if you were going to hear from your person again, yes, because you two are going to get back on better speaking terms. So my voice is giving out. My throat is starting to hurt. So Aquarius, I hope that this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe and tell me if this resonates or not. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can shoot me an email or click the link in the description box below. And I'll talk to you next week.